So my next question would be to you, Mr. Rao. And I would want to ask you that, in your capacity as the director in this department, you have contributed extensively to the framing of a new legislation that includes the broad principles endorsed in the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. With this context and what we've just heard in the panel discussion so far, could you please enlighten us on some of the key schemes and initiatives of the Government of India that could be of use to all of us who are working to improve the lot of persons with disabilities? Mr. Rao.
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank the society for organizing this important event. Very much impressed by the work that the society has been doing for the last 5 years. This itself, institution, a government, non-governmental body, achieve a lot in the field of empowerment of persons. There is a lot of scope. Only thing is what I heard from the child and the parents is that support is something very, very important. Support can be from the parents, from the relatives, neighbors, it can be government. So support for persons with seems to be very, very crucial for empowerment as well as crucial of disabilities from the time. Having said that, I also heard interest what has been by Mr. Goel. He has clearly said what are the problems and also said how you seek help and at the point that one most important.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rao, your voice is not clear. Um, we're not able to hear you very clearly.
Yeah, can you hear now?
Yes, it seems to be better. Please continue.
What I was trying to
I think there's a connectivity issue at your end, Mr. Rao. Can I suggest if you can switch off your video, perhaps that will help because the bandwidth, there's a bandwidth issue. So,
yeah, is it okay?
yes, hopefully it will be better. Please continue.
So the as some of the important issues, policy, autism, all this. I'm audible.
Mr. Rao, I'm sorry, we are not able to hear you clearly. I'll try and come back to you in a moment, sir. Uh, so, let me turn to, in the meanwhile, Anurag.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
I could hear you very clearly now. So, would you want to give it another shot? Mr. Rao?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, seems to be better now.
Yeah. So apart from the National Trust Act, the latest development that we have, the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, where all the articles of the UN Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, which have various rights and entitlements, have been included in the new law. This law mandates not only the central government, state government, municipalities, and also Panchayat Raj institutions to work towards the rights of persons with disabilities. And here, the central government supports the state governments in all its activities. Some of the important areas, as you wanted to know, is the schemes, for instance, the Accessible India campaign. We try to make all the public buildings accessible for persons with disabilities. We also provide funding to the state governments. We have another DDRS scheme under which we provide funding to the NGOs to run the special schools and other institutions, especially for early intervention. Besides that, we also have a national program for skill development, which the Mr. Nixon Joseph also said how the SBI is working on it. Here, the skilling of persons with disabilities will definitely empower them to seek employment, self-employment, or employment in government sector. I would be very happy to announce that we are very soon going to notify the identification of posts, where we are trying to identify every post in the central government by which 15 categories of persons with disabilities can be made suitable for such posts, and probably within a month's time. Let me tell you, even the persons with mental retardation, mental illness, autism, specific learning disability, all these new categories are being covered for the first time. And I think after this initiative, the state governments will also notify similar exercise, by which most of the posts will be open for persons with disabilities who are having developmental as well as intellectual problems. Apart from that, what Mr. Goel said is the disability certificates. Here we are trying to digitize giving of the disability certificate, because that is very, very important document for achieving, for availing any kind of governmental benefits. For this, we have started web-based national online, by which persons with disabilities can apply online and get the certificate, and also a unique identity certificate is given to them. This is one area where in another about a year's time, we'll be able to cover the whole country. As Mr. Kalra said, regarding the number of persons with disabilities, the census 2021 is going to give us exact figures of all the 21 disabilities that have been mentioned in the Right of Persons with Disabilities Act. That will help the policymakers to focus on the most crucial areas and how investment can be made with their specific problems. One most important thing is the inclusive education. The national education policy is now making a stress on inclusion of persons with disabilities. Earlier it was special schools. Now it is now mandatory that the general schools have to ensure admission of persons with disabilities. This would take care of the problem of the parents in admission. Now, one area which is very, very important, seems to have been neglected so far by the community, is when a person is, a child is born, it is not just that we have to hunt for a school. It is not that. Even before school, lot of action has to be taken in order to handle the child, in order to assess what is the problem, in order to see what skills have to be developed, cognitive skills, the sensory skills, the locomotor skills, and also the learning skills to make the child eligible to go for the school. So for this, the central government has taken an initiative to start early intervention centers in our own national institutes and composite region centers to begin with, so that we can tell the state governments how these centers can be started in all district levels, maybe, and also block levels. So I'm sure once these centers come up, it will be a great relief for the parents to see to it that the child is taken to the center, and all the specialists will be provided there to take care of the child, and the parents are also involved in understanding what is being done and how the child can be taken at home. So 0 to 6 years is the most important period, where it is said that at least 90% of the brain is developed in the child. So that is the focus now we are trying to give. I think once the experiment is completed by our department, we'll impress upon the health ministry in the state governments to have these kind of centers. So I'm again thankful to you for including me in this group discussion, and I wish the Khushbu Society all the best. And I'm sure that with the proper coordination with the corporates, with the government, the civil society organizations, I'm sure we need to have more such NGOs to blossom. And there is a capacity for every one of us to blossom, help each other. And finally, the goal is to help the persons with disabilities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rao. I mean, it was really, really heartening to hear what you just said and about all the efforts that the government is taking in this very important area that we're talking about. And particularly, I think the idea about having an identification mechanism is something which is extremely, extremely important, because we know that nearly all the disabilities can be managed. The important thing is that they need to be identified at the right time. And we've also been working with government school teachers, for example, to see how we can have early warning mechanisms in our government schools towards that. So really, thank you very much once again, Mr. Rao, for sharing this. And I'm sure all my friends from the social sector who are here and who are listening, I mean, we will be looking forward to some of these documents and policies that you just mentioned.